Hello, let's discuss remove from end and remove from begin. These are the simple operations: remove from end, remove from begin. So suppose this is linked list, it is having 4 nodes, head is pointing to first node, tail is pointing to last node. Suppose if I want to remove the last node from the linked list, then what I will do, I will take one temporary pointer which is say node asterisk trav, and I will say equals to tel. That means the trav pointer is a pointer which is having address of last node. After that I will move the tel pointer one position left. That means I will say tel equals to tel arrow get previous. So it will go to the previous node of that. That means now tel won't be pointing to the last node, but it will be pointing to the second last node. So here it will be 3000, and after that I can easily delete this trav pointer. So I will say delete trav. So only this much will be there when I write remove from end. The same thing I will do in remove from begin. So in remove from begin, what I will do, I will again take one trav pointer which is temporary pointer, and I will assign head to that this time. So now this trav will be pointing to the first node. When I remove from begin, this trav will be pointing to the first node. After that I will move the head ahead. So head equals to head arrow get next. We'll make this value 2000 and it will point to the second node. So here head equals to head arrow get next, and after that I will say delete trav. So trav is pointing here, so it will delete this memory. So delete trav. So this is how I will implement these two functions. So let's implement. So I will define remove from end and remove from begin. So in wlinkList.cpp, after the definition of add at POS, I will write remove from end first. So void is the return type. wlinkList is a class name. Scope resolution remove from end. Now in this definition, first of all I will take one trav pointer as we have discussed, and I will initialize that with tel value. After that I will take tel one position back. That means tel equals to tel arrow get previous, and then I can delete the trav pointer. Now one more thing I have to do before I delete trav pointer, I have to set the next part of tel to null, so that it should not point to the node which is deleted. So this thing I did not tell you in the theory part. So set it to null before you delete. Now one more thing we have to consider in this definition is if the node I am deleting is the only node existing in the linked list. That means suppose wlinked list is there which is having single node. So in that case I will directly delete that node, no need to execute this much code also. So if condition will be there, so if single node is there, what will be the condition in wlinked list? If single node is there, then head and tail both will be pointing to that node. That means if head equals to tail, then only one node is there, and in that case I can simply delete head or tail whatever, and this code will go inside the else part. So this will be the complete definition for deleting node from the end. So similar definition will be there for remove from begin, only instead of tel you will manipulate the head pointer. So I will copy paste this definition. Now I will make changes in this definition which I have copied. So instead of remove from end, the name will be remove from begin. Then if condition will be as it is, if head equals to tail, then delete head, there won't be any change. Now here in the else part I will initialize trav pointer with head value, and I will move the head pointer one position next. So one head equals to head arrow get next I have to write. After that I will make head arrow get set previous null. So it will be head arrow set previous null, and then I can delete the trav pointer. So this will be remove from begin. So I have written the definition for both the functions, remove from end and remove from begin. So let's check in the main function. Suppose this is the linked list with 5 nodes 12, 24, 36, 40, 99. Now first I call remove from end. So L1 dot remove from end, and again I display the linked list, say L1 dot display. Let's compile and run. So if I compile and run this, you will see that last node is deleted. Now let me call remove from begin, compile, run. You will see that first node is deleted, which is 12. So both the functions are working. So this is how you will do these two operations. So thanks for watching the video and please do subscribe.